you doing out there? My name is Patty. I am coming to you from the extreme east coast of Canada in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador, where we overlook the ocean, and if you go far enough we can't see Ireland, but if you keep heading out across from our view you would hit the beautiful Emerald Isle. Hi Catherine and Siobhan. I wanted to touch base, see how you're doing. Didn't post a video last week, so I think last time we were visiting together, my youngest son had come down with a cold, and then the public health had recommended he get tested for COVID, so that was, I think I mentioned, a little concerning. However, he recovered before his COVID test. The COVID test was in a couple days and he had more or less recovered, so he didn't end up getting tested. But the rest of us caught his cold. So last week I was quite sick. I had at any given day 1 or 2 boys at home. My husband was the only one who managed to get away with just feeling slightly unwell, but he mainly didn't get the entirety of it, so that was great for him. It was good. But I managed to get sick, and so I did get a video out for the tutorial, but other than that I didn't feel well enough. You know, I was stuffy nose and red nose and didn't really feel like sitting down and having a chat. So I'm here today. I have a couple finished objects to show you. If you have seen my video tutorial on the Woodland Creatures Mystery Stitch Along tutorial, or suggesting how to finish the ornaments, if you were going to finish the cross stitch pieces into ornaments, I had done that tutorial last week, and those are my finished objects. So here is the first one. This is the little Christmas bear. This is Charlie. So if you're interested in this technique and haven't seen the tutorial already, you can see the tutorial on YouTube. It's the video before this one, actually. There's the back, so felted wool on the back, and you can see where my little cross stitches are there, quite neat and tidy. And then the other finished piece is Ollie the owl. Hopefully this is focusing. And then here's the finished back. So I still have one to finish. I finished these 2 for the tutorial, and I still have the Morse the Moose to get finished. Bella may stop in for a visit. She's right here next to me on the arm of the couch. Hello. So I want to show you a little bit of the cross stitch I've been working on. So since the stitch along, and because I was sick last week, I haven't got a whole lot done, but I did work a little bit on my Historical Sampler Company Silver Anniversary Sampler. And if I can find one, I'll put in didn't get a whole lot done, but I'll put in a little picture here showing where I started. I only put in some stitches last night, actually. And just move the thread and needle out of the way so you can see this. Excuse the wrinkles. So I stitched the bottom motif in brown, the little, looks like a heart to me, but I think it's supposed to be the vase or the vase for the flowers. So that's what I managed to stitch last night. And then I did a wee little bit of stitching. If you can hear wind, I was actually hoping to tape this video outside today because it is 29, the humidex is 29 degrees and it is only 9:15 in the morning. So it is going to be another, we have had so in Newfoundland and Labrador, particularly the island of Newfoundland, we get occasionally the hurricanes from the Caribbean come up the coast. So though we're not having a storm, we are having winds, not 120 kilometer winds, but it is gusty, and we're having the heat from the tropics right now. So here it is, the 1st of October, the humidex is at 29, I think it hit 31 yesterday. And this is supposed to last through to tomorrow and maybe into the weekend. Then it should go back to usual fall weather. I am really enjoying the afternoons and evenings sitting on the front deck in the cool and doing a little bit of crafting because I am not great with heat. I'm a good Newfoundland and Labrador girl. I like 25 degrees with a stiff breeze off the ocean is a great day to me, and no humidity. And I've found the humidity quite difficult over the past few days. I shouldn't be complaining. The weather has been beautiful. For me though, getting anything done, because I get hot and sweaty and then I get grumpy, I've enjoyed just sitting on the front deck and getting a little bit of crafting done. So that's been nice. One of those pieces, now I have something in here to show you. So I'm going to move on, or I've already moved on to, I'm going to show you a bit of haul in a minute. But what I wanted to show you was, this is a piece I had for Flossmas last year. It's from the Sweet Nothings for Christmas by Judy Whitman book. Hopefully you can see that. And it's this pattern right here. So I put a couple stitches into this over the past couple weeks as well, and started on the trees. So I again, excuse the wrinkles. This is 28 count Monaco that I coffee and tea dyed as per Priscilla and Chelsea at the Real oh my goodness, the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch. Oh my goodness. I haven't had my tea yet this morning, can you tell? So this is as per their tutorial on YouTube, the coffee and tea dye, and then I finished this reindeer and started on the trees. This is something, if I work at it, I can certainly get done before Christmas, but I'm not sure if I will. We'll see. I won't commit, but I would love, it would be really nice to actually have this piece finished. Flossmas piece finished, of which I have few Flossmas pieces finished, and it would be nice to have it out for Christmas this year. In between, I'm going to show you a little bit of haul. So I ordered from my friend, is it Anna or Anna, over at Stitching Toolbox. She's on Etsy. I'll put her information on the bottom. So one of the things that I got from her was this punch needle and primitive stitcher. This is a 2019 fall issue, and now I've got to order the 2020 issue. So here's one by cross stitch piece by Twin Peak Primitives right there. Beautiful, beautiful pieces in here. I'm a punch needle and rug hooker as well, so this is like the perfect magazine, but we can't order a subscription in Canada. But Anna is sweet enough to have them in her shop. So I had ordered, and I haven't opened these yet. These are floss tags, and they're so pretty. So it's little floss away tags, and then there's a ring to put them on, and then she includes a project fabric and date little card that goes with them, so you can have this to go with your project, which is the sweetest. So I'm happy with those. She'd also sent a little thank you bag of goodies that I cannot see easily. But the main thing that I had purchased was this beautiful vinyl. Anna does, I'm oscillating between Anna and Anna. We'll say Anna. Anna makes these beautiful monthly mystery project bags that she sells in her Etsy shop. So she's a beautiful, beautiful vinyl project bag maker. And I saw this fabric, I'll turn it around so you can see it. I saw this Christmas fabric or wintry fabric and fell in love with it. See the cute little jingle bells as the zipper pull. Anyway, I ordered this, and I had something special to put in it. One thing I'm putting in it is my little reindeer piece that I just showed you. But the other thing I put in it was my high tea start. So if you don't know what high tea is the brainchild of Caroline. Hi, Caroline, over at Off the Grid Needle Arts. And this is, oh, cover that up. High tea is an opportunity to go to your stash. Well, really, Caroline is doing it, so there's really no rules. It's whatever rules you want to place on high tea. But the idea is that you pick something that's special to you that you'd like to start and get a start on it. This year she's doing them quarterly throughout the year, so 4 times this year. The first year she did it was every month on Sunday was high tea. So this is October 1st, and I have chosen my high tea, which is a Rayola's pattern. This is a kit that I purchased last year, I think, and I'd like to get a start on it. And I will tell you, the chart is in color and it is beautiful. Just the chart is beautiful. I think this is a beautiful piece. I have no aim to get this finished by Christmas of 2020, but I really, really want to start it. So this, because it's a vinyl front bag, goes into Anna's bag perfectly. This is on, I think it's 14 count Aida, which is perfect. Let's see, 14 count? Yeah, 14 count Aida. Goes in my bag. I can see what projects are in there. Just perfect. Thank you, Anna, because you do a beautiful, beautiful job on your project bags, and I'm really happy to have another one of yours. And what's next? Oh, I thought I would show you a little bit of my crocheting progress because before it got hot about a week ago, kind of before that and when I was sick, I did do a bit of crocheting because it was actually fall coolish, and it was nice to have this on my lap. So I am knitting this. This is, oh, I'm gonna have to put the name and the design. I think the designer's Two Birds, but I'll put the name of the designer at the bottom because I can't remember. Again, I think I did that last time. It's by Bernat. Softy Chunky is the yarn, and the color is in brass. So it's a real 1970s kind of mustard color. Softy Chunky. So this is a size 6. It's considered a super bulky, this yarn. And as you can see, I have 3 balls left, so I'm almost finished. Let me show you. This is ball number 2. I am using a fairly large needle. This is a MN or a 9mm crochet hook. Sorry, not needle. Crochet hook. And I did have a progress keeper. Yes, my little bee progress keeper is there. Hopefully you can see that. The bee, and then I have crocheted all this. So it is certainly coming together. I'm really happy with it. And this, when it cools down, is the perfect thing to crochet out on my front step. We call the front, or we call a deck, usually a bridge. So out on my front bridge, many a person's been confused when we said, well, I'll meet you on the bridge, and they think it's the, you know, a road bridge. Anyway, out on my front bridge, or front deck, I like to sit there and crochet or cross stitch. And this has been perfect when it's been cool. The pattern is really well written. I'm really pleased with the pattern. I have the pattern memorized, so I don't need to look at the pattern anymore. But it's a really, the designer, like I said, I think it's Two Birds, but anyway, she has a really lovely Etsy website. I have several things added to my wish list on Etsy from her site because like I said, several of her projects are of interest to me. And if you have the opportunity and you're a crocheter, then go have a look because really imaginative pieces, really, if you like kind of decorating your house and such, really nice decor. And the patterns are well written and good instructions and such. So one of hers, the things that she has is a fall pumpkin called, I think it says Hello Fall, and it's in crochet intarsia, which I've never done before, but I'm very, very, very tempted to get the pattern and give that a roll, because I think with her guidance and the way she writes her patterns, I'll be able to follow it and then make my own fall pillow, which would be nice as well. I think that is it for me. Thank you so much for joining me. I am hoping to get, I say this every time, and I do mean to put out videos more regularly, but sometimes, you know, life with 3 kids that are now 13, 11, and youngest has his birthday on the 8th of this month. He'll be 9 then. Life is just so busy, and this is a pandemic busy, so it's busyness coupled with worry, if you know what I mean. So the boys have to wear masks on the bus. They have to, they sit together. The battery on my camera died, so I have to finish up on my phone. So I apologize if this is a little bit wiggly because I can't find my little bracket that I use to put on my tripod to hold my phone. Anyway, I was saying that siblings on the bus now sit together. They have to wear the masks on the bus and throughout the hallways of the school, but they can take them off in the classroom. I'm glad that they're back to school. Absolutely. They need the socialization. They definitely need some challenging information for their education, without a doubt. We're really lucky here in our province. We have 1 or 2 active COVID-19 cases right now. Since the pandemic started, I think we've only had 3 deaths. We have we're in the also in the Atlantic, what's considered the Atlantic bubble of Canada, and we have nothing to complain about. We have done really, really well in this province in terms of controlling the spread of COVID-19, which has been absolutely amazing. So my worry is lessened because of that, but it's still kind of stressful putting them off in the morning and just putting them on the bus. And they started school lunch today. For my older boys, they've started hot lunch, so that's a little bit of pressure off me in terms of making lunches every day. The younger son is in a different school, and his hot lunch program hasn't started yet. But to be honest, he's a picky eater, so he doesn't eat a lot of the hot lunch options anyway. Anyway, I'm rambling. I guess all this to say that, you know, I am really hoping to get videos out more often, but sometimes I can't because of, you know, life interfering. So I hope this video has caught you on a good day. If you're a cross-stitcher, I invite you to join myself, Caroline, and a lot of the cross-stitch community as we embark on a high tea start today. So look at Caroline over at Off the Grid Needle Arts if you want more information, because this is certainly her baby and brainchild. And I look forward to chatting with you again real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.